Something that you just said that kind of touched me a little bit, though, Kutt, when you was talking about Plug and JT, you said, just as much as they did for me, I did for them. That kind of camaraderie comes from the old Atlanta right there, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You got to know how to give and take. You got to know how to put in work and not get credit and know your time is coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? This new generation when everything's so fast. You know, it's just it's the sign of the times, man. It's so much content being pushed down our throats.
Yeah.
It's coming out so fast. It's so much. You kind of want everything in life to move like that, but that ain't how it go.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? When
you talk about staying down and just being persistent with the game, man, what were some times that you thought that this might not be for cutthroat and I need to just take my ass home and go to bed?
Man, like, I ain't gonna lie. Consistency is the key in staying down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's got to be. That's the only way it's gonna manifest.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be times where you're gonna say, fuck it, and you wanna quit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what really make you and make what you doing great.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, you gotta push yourself to the limits. To make it, it's gonna take all your time.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take all your effort. It's gonna take all your money. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody cut no check for this studio for you, B.I.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on now. You out here investing in your dream.
Your damn self.
And investing in yourself and doing what you got to do to monetize your content to make it make sense.
Come on, man.
That's what it takes.
You kind of snapped hard as hell with that shit.
Come on.
Because you know one of my favorite sermons that I preach is called Help Ain't Coming. Okay. And by the time help does finally show its face, you don't need the shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to stand up and man up and then also pull some folks up along the way while you at it. You see what I'm saying? Just hopefully, like what you said, as much as I did for them, they do for me.
Man, my career wouldn't be shit if I didn't have my Plug DJ brothers to direct me to these hot artists. If I didn't have people like my sister Erica on my team that...
What up, though, Erica?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm getting the proper lighting. Make sure she's pulling up the events and spraying the out of my Plug name and keeping the brand strong. And you know, that's how it go.
When it comes to breaking records and having an ear for it though too, because see, also at that time, man, like you say, a young JT and a young Plug bring you a rich homie Quan. You meet a young Future in the streets. Street A&Rs, man, that's really what I think is going on here. Mm-hmm. What happened to our street A&Rs? But then also I want to ask you, what were the records that you heard that was straight out the kitchen from the street that you said, okay, this only 10 folks done heard this record, and this thing is out of here?
Man, you know, when you speak on records like that, a funny story come to mind.
Uh-huh.
So, Shawty Low. This is around his peak. Like, this is like peak. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he the hottest shit in Atlanta right now. So yeah, so I was staying in the Country Square on Cascade Road. You know, that's where I'm from, Southwest Atlanta, baby. You know what I'm saying? So me and my cousin got our first apartment. We in Country Square.
Yeah.
Hotel, I don't even know who took. Well, I do. I take that back because Hotel was coming through Peppermint. Yeah. So Hotel ended up moving to the apartment. Got this ragged ass red Ford Explorer truck. We all broke. We all broke.
Yeah.
So he is like road manager Shawty Low at the time. And, you know, being a young DJ in the streets of Atlanta, especially if you hot, you don't get all the music. Like, everybody bring you the music first. So I can't remember how I came across this Shawty Low song, but I had this Shawty Low song. And I'm going hard with it in the hood. I'm goddamn breaking it. It's Dunn Dunn. I'm talking, the beat's crazy. I had never heard no shit like, this is crazy. Like, dum, 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 dum. So I'm playing it or whatnot, and Hotel come through the house one day. I was like, man, that new Shawty Low record. Oh, he's like, what new Shawty Low record? I played like, I ain't never heard this record. Where you get this record from? And this the Matters at the time. Like, they're like, where did you get this record? I was like, I got, you know, I'm in the streets. Man. What the hell you talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Dunn Dunn go to be one of Shawty Low's biggest records. That might have been Born Immaculate. I don't know who produced it.
Yeah.
Probably him or maybe Monte. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was a great record. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's how Atlanta moved. I can't tell you how many of the biggest hits I got because I was DJing in a strip club or DJing in the after hours the dancers, man. The dancers are A&Rs just like, whew. Man, look, man. I can remember being in my first strip club, Dream Girls.
Yeah.
In Hateville toward the post office over there. You know what I'm saying? And the dancer putting up on me with a CD with the marker right, and then it say Young Ralph.
My God.
Look like money. You know what I'm saying? And that was my first introduction. I'm playing the hell out of that forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of records like that, though. That's what makes Atlanta special, is what you said, the A&Rs.
Come on.
Like that's really what might be missing. You know, so I can't put my finger directly on it, but you definitely hit that might be what's missing. Cause like Future, for example.
Yeah.
When I say everybody was rooting for Future.
Come on.
From the dancers to the DJs to the promoters. But it take that the pop artists out.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Jeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like BMF, like all those would catch. Like, imagine how strong it is when you got an artist, but you got 100+ people that'll pull up at any spur of the time in a club, ask to play the artist's music, and spend hella money and make a movie every time.
Come on.
Why wouldn't I keep playing this record? You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibe is crazy. Like, I'm damn sure gonna play this Jeezy.
The same thing happened with Rich Homie Quan. I remember my brother called me on the phone. He said, "Hey man, it's some nigga named Rich Homie Quan, and he's just going crazy."
Like that was a special time. That was one of them times where when he dropped that mix, I remember like folks was really just hitting play on that in the club.
Come on.
Song for song. Like that's
crazy.
Like they ought to do that. You know what I'm saying, every now and then. Like that was a special time.
How do you feel when you look back on those times too, and then understanding the role that you played in helping to make Atlanta what it is today? You see what I'm saying here? You know, it took men such as yourself to lay the smack down for the city to become the melting pot that it is today, man. So, I mean, how do you feel about your role and position that you played in the thing? And did you even know that you was playing that role at that time?
Man, first of all, I definitely feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? I definitely thank God every day for the life that he bestowed on me and being able to do what I did and continue to do what I do and be in the position that I'm in. And, you know, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like when a young DJ or, you know what I'm saying, somebody pull up on you like, "Oh, you Kutt though? Oh, legend." Like,
come on.
Like, it's
shit.
Just, you know what I'm saying? It feels good, you know, but I'm just getting started. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a lot of big plans. Like, I want to do a lot of big things. And pregame, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's been my focus for the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get that where I want it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting both feet back in the music game. Like,
that's right.
Signing artists. Like, cutting budgets. Like, I ain't gonna lie. My first few years, I had to figure out what was going on, and I built my name.
That's how I go, though.
But now we know exactly what's going on.
Exactly.
We know exactly what to do.